Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we are gonna solve a question from Geeks for Geeks, that is to level order traversal of a binary tree. Okay, so we in binary tree we know that there are many of the traversal, and this is one of that traversal. And in future video I'm gonna explain the basics of the binary tree and some of the data structures also. And I expect that you know the basics of collections before solving this question. Okay, like the array list, linked list queues and array queues. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's just dive right into our coding. So firstly what we'll do, we will just create a queue. We will create a queue of node, and I'm gonna give it a name as queue and just a new array dq. Okay, and after that I'm gonna create a array list. It will be of integer. Basically this array list will store our response that we need to print. Okay, if you don't want to print, if you just want to have that system.out.println, then you can just skip this line. Okay, and then we can just proceed. Okay, we will create a temp node, and then we will just say that we will just go with the while loop. We will go with the while loop and say that q dot is empty. Okay, q dot is empty. We will do check if everything is fine and there is no empty, this is not empty. Then we will say that temp is equal to q dot poll. We will just pull up the data. Okay, we will just pull up the head of that queue, and we will just say that rest dot add, and we will just say that we will just say that temp dot data, because we are expecting to have data. And then we will check that if current dot left is not equal to null. Okay, if it is not equal to null, then just to say that q dot add cur dot left. It will just go and at each and every step, and it will just put that data. We'll just say that cur dot right is not equal to null. Then we will say that q dot add cur dot right. Okay, so this will add up each and everything, and after this while loop we will just return our response. Basically this is the main line that is doing our whole work. And if you don't want to return array list as it was asked in the question, then you can just print your answer here also, and it will work fine. Okay, we are doing is that we are just going to each and every node in our array list. Okay, what is saying cannot find the okay, sorry, it should be temp. As in my previous thing I was working on curl, so that was in my mind. Temp. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, so you can see that we got our output, that is the 132, and it was the thing that we were expecting, 132. Let us just submit and see whether we are getting the answer right or not. Okay, so you can see that the answer is correct, and it is taking the execution time at 1.29. I don't know millisecond or second. Okay, leave it. But if you see the solution, then you can definitely see that the solution is in order of n times, and that we were mostly focusing on. And the auxiliary space is approximately n or 2n also. Okay, if you go with these things, but it has solved our answer, and that's what we are expecting. Okay, so I hope you understand what we are doing. Okay, and if you have any of the question, you can just comment me down, and I will definitely get back to you on that. Yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you, have a nice day.